Wow, I am stressed. If I carry on, I'm just going to keep going down and down and down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this.
Yes, I have 24 hours to qualify for the next pro tournament. We need to hit 1,000 skill rating in the elite division by the end of the in-game season. If I don't do this by the deadline, I will not qualify for the next pro tournament, which is FGS 3. And after 39 days of blood, sweat, and rage, I find myself at 936 skill rating with 24 hours left. You know what I don't understand, yeah, is why I've left this so late. Like, all the other pros are basically done, got their feet up, and I've decided to do this. All I know is today's about mindset. Just got to stay. It's going to be a long grind, man, but I'm ready for it. Mission Improbable is lights out and away we go. And if I ever needed a reminder of what we're about to face, it comes in the first game. We find ourselves 2-0 down after 40 minutes, and it is an unrecoverable deficit. Look at what I'm losing to, man. Look at it. As you can probably tell, I wasn't too happy with that, and we're now chasing skill points that I've already lost, which is a very frustrating feeling. And just when you think, surely I can't lose again, surely I'm not going to double down this early, I managed to play myself and lose against myself. This couldn't be going much worse if I tried. And considering I only have 24 hours to complete this challenge, we don't have time for rest, we don't have time to dwell on losses, we are straight back in. And luckily, third time's a charm. We finally get a win. And now I'm hoping that we can get back that skill rating that I've already lost. And also hoping for a bit of a win streak, yeah? Get the wheels in motion, start going back to back to back to back. But that's not the case. We lose the next game, and then we take a draw that feels like a loss. That's the problem with draws. If you play someone worse than you and you draw, you're going to get minus skill points as well. Luckily, that guy was on the same skill rating as us, so it's a +0, but I'll tell you what, that still hurts. We were 4-1 up and managed to draw that game. In the next match against my good mate Row Edition, we managed to find the infamous green Travellas pay an absolute treat. And Nkunku is the game decider, 2 Travellas and a nice little penalty to wrap it up. Gets us a 5-4 win, and we are back in business. Bang, 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 bang. Goals are flying in, and we're on the way up. But now, we face the real test. We play one of the best pros in England, #Stokes. A wise old man once said, FIFA is a funny game. And if I'm learning one thing from this challenge, there's no point beating the big guys if you can't deal with the small ones. We lose 16 skill rating from 2 games. And after 5 excruciating hours of playing the elite division, it comes down to this final game to determine, are we going to get back to the skill rating that we started at 5 hours ago? Or are we going to continue to slide? Oh, I'm stressed. I've sat here for like 2 or 3 hours just locked in, and I'm not getting any closer. I'm getting further away. I've gone down in skill rating. I thought this was going to be easier because I thought it would just be going up, going up, going up, but it's taken me 3 wins to get skill rating of like 25, and then when I lose, I'm getting minus 25, just 1 game. That's the hard part, because you think you have an easy game, you go like 1-0 up, and maybe you lose a bit of focus, then bang, you lose, and you're back down to where you were an hour and a half ago, an hour ago. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Back on the horse, and considering we've only gone backwards so far, we are rapidly running out of time. And I'm going to have to pull something out of the bag if we want to get to the 1,000 skill rating. So we jump back on, we jump back in, and whoever's writing this script, can you tell me what you're thinking? Because I managed to match myself twice, again. That is the second and third time that I managed to match myself. We'll treat the Thomas games as warm-ups, because now we finally found something. We use them games, we trade the win, trade the loss, and we've now picked up some form. We're scoring crosses, Travellas, more Travellas, crosses, and an added sweat just for good measure. And our reward for that is finally building some SR. Finally, good things are happening. And I decided this would be my final game of this session. So a session that could have had so much potential has turned into a bit of a mediocre session. So for the last time, the last attempt I have at this, I thought, you know what? These are the final hours that I can play. I'm going to do it on live stream. Chat, are we getting a collective lock-in, yeah? Is there anything... This is like when you get married and you say, does anyone object? I'm locking the hell in, man. And I start this whole live stream camaraderie in the exact same position I was all them hours ago. 935 skill rating. And with the clock running down, this challenge is only getting harder and harder. And not even turning the camera on can save me. We're 3-0 down in the first game, but luckily, I managed to pull it back. 3 of the best... Haven't really made him pay because we drew the game. Ugh, he would have been good SR as well, man. But you know what? Sometimes you say, GG's, mate. Well played. Good game. Best of luck for the rest of your games, bro. And if there is a guy I'm going to win against, it's another guy called Tom. I don't know where this club would be without Nkunku at this point. I feel like we really need to highlight just how good Nkunku is. He carries us through. He gets the boys. When we need him most, he's pushing us. Same can be said for Jorginho and Mbappe. They're also flying, carrying us through. And we're starting to build. You can tell. Games are being won. Skill rating is going up. What am I doing? And the skill rating continues to rise when I get a free win at 970 skill rating. I don't know this man. I don't know why he did it. But he's giving me a free win. Excuse me? I have not had a free win in Rivals, I want to say ever. And because of that plus 14, we are at 984. Some will call it Mickey Mouse. I will call it winners win. And I don't care how I get there. And you think after the juice of a free win, the confidence at an all-time high, no one can stop us now. But our good mate Thomas, he's back again. This one is the last dance. And sorry, Tom, there's only room for one of us here. And I'm not letting you take the final win off me. I hope he qualifies. Thomas, if you're watching, I hope you qualified. Thank you for matching me about 100 times in a 24-hour challenge. And thank you for the final injection of skill rating, because we are now 1 game away. We just don't care. Come on, man. I can't play a switch, man. It's taken me a million years. I should be 3-0 up. And Nkunku, I mean it when I say I would die for you, bro. I would genuinely... I would just die for you. They don't want to see you win. Keep trying, man. Doesn't get any bigger than this. Perisic! Oh, that felt like the moment. And to make things even worse, we lose the next game. Look, minus 20, man. Like, come on, do me a favour. We're back to square one. And you know how it goes by now. We have to get back on the horse. And that is exactly what we do. We managed to win the first game. Nice. The second game, we top it off with a nice free kick. And at 991 skill rating, we're back for round 2. 1 win, and we're over the line. Why? This can't keep running. I need a miracle. I need something out of the ordinary to push us back ever closer to that line. Yeah, that skill rating might be the miracle we need. I don't know how he was that good, but I'm not going to complain. It's put me in the mood. We get a rage quit. I am an unstoppable force right now. This is my moment, and I'm going to qualify. That better be intimidating. That has to sound intimidating. We take those chances, man. Come on. I may have choked a few times, but at 999, you're not stopping me. Oh, he's using his low. Oh, you sad little. Oh, look at me. I've got low Vidic. He can slide a lot. Get hold of yourself. Get hold of yourself. Come on, man. He's on loan. It doesn't count. Have your loan cards. I've got Nkunku. I've got Nkunku, so I just don't care. Now, you're pissing me off, man. Maybe he is better, lol. Mate, we desperately need a bench, or do we? Or do we? Come on! Job finished. I do not believe it. If you like this kind of challenge, make sure you watch this one. Or is it there? 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 I don't know.